Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks, legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife.
Marie.
And you are going in SmackDown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, Randall, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you're going to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steve and Larson, and available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, a little notify bell next to it. Make sure you're always getting your Going In Raw content. We're also available on the Castbox. Check it out. It's a great free way to support Going In Raw. You get on Castbox. It's an app you can get for either Android or iOS, and you subscribe to Going In Raw. It helps us greatly. What's good? What's up?
Let's deal with that. I haven't seen that before.
This right here?
Yeah.
This is the new shit, man. This is the new... Don't you have one of these? It's the new Going In Raw shirt.
Play along. What happened to your finger? Why is it all bandaged up?
I'm a mess today, man. I'm a disaster. Can I say F?
I wouldn't advise it, but I suppose you really want to.
That goddamn dog of mine.
Better.
I was walking her this morning. I let her go. She likes to chase gophers. There's over at the school nearby. There's like a whole.
You always seem to have trouble when you take her to this school because it's like twice she's gotten sprayed by a skunk, right?
True.
And now it's gophers.
Okay.
Maybe take her someplace else.
Okay. So, well, here's the thing. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, we've been in that area for 5 years. Over the course of 5 years, about 1,800 days, you know.
Once every year and a half, there's an incident.
Yeah, basically. Like 3 times out of, 1,800 isn't that bad. But, yeah, she gets into trouble. She likes to chase gophers, so I let her chase gophers. We, dick around there for a little bit. She runs around, runs rampant. It's a big old schoolyard.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to get yourself some land because what breed of dog is she?
Predominantly. She's a herding dog.
Yeah.
You
need some animals for her to herd. She needs to get that energy out. She needs to satisfy those instincts.
No, I know. I get that. She kills lizards and rodents out there in my backyard because I have a pretty big backyard.
Yeah, you have a decent sized backyard.
So she does. She likes doing that and everything, but she likes to venture out too.
Exactly.
But this time she also likes to attack people she likes to bark at people on wheels, skateboards, bicycles, motorcycles. She hates them all. She actually got out of my control once and went up to a guy on a bike, and it was kind of interesting to see what she was going to do. I was either going to be sued or nothing would happen. Nothing happened. She just goes up to him, barks a couple times, doesn't know what to do, and goes off. I don't think she understands biting is a thing that you do out of anger or whatever. She literally headbutts people. Like she headbutted my dad's friend.
Yeah.
Once. But no, we were at the crosswalk waiting to go. I have one of those retractable leashes.
Yeah. And
it's probably not the best one in the world because this is twice now when she's pulled on it, and when she pulls a certain, it's all based on some spring-loaded crap, I guess.
Yeah.
And she went zzz, and I was like, oh crap! And I had it in this hand, and if there was cross traffic, she would have died because she saw a bike on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
And it's Hazel, so it's like super busy.
Yeah.
And like it started to go out, and I was like, oh crap! And I grabbed onto it, and it went zzz, and I was like,
cut
ah!
you.
And so it burned the crap out of me.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
So I went to CVS, patched myself up.
Yeah, I came in. There's like a bunch of medical stuff over here.
It's all good now, though.
Good.
It's all good. we got some super chats here.
We do. We got a bunch already.
Oh, if you want to know how to get this shirt,
stay tuned.
Monday, we'll have the info.
Yeah, stay tuned.
You want this shirt?
Some other stuff.
The stickers.
I got a couple of here and here.
We got a brand new thing happening, and you'll find out about it on Monday.
First super chat, John Paul Gill. He posted this before we even started.
Oh,
show
man,
proper
that's the best.
£2. Happy Friendo
John Paul Gill
Friday.
Is undisputedly
Thanks,
the best
Friendo. Trey Saunders, $2. Santa is fake, but Going In Raw is real. Adam Mayhem asks, where's my T-shirt?
You don't get one.
No, he should get one.
You don't get one.
He'll get one.
Win the H Championship, then I might consider it.
Bartholomew von Flavenstein, $2. Hey, friendos. Hi, friendo. Tom Fox.
Bartholomew von Flavenstein.
Tom Fox, $5. I think the Lars Sullivan injury is kayfabe. I found the exact same X-ray picture on Google.
We should have done that as part of our journalistic research.
Probably. Alto, $2, forcing my Uber riders to listen to Going In Raw.
Oh, man. Well, that person deserves 5 stars. That Uber driver.
Yeah.
For doing that.
Gustavo Gama, $5. Roses are red, violets are blue. I wish I was a dog so I could bite you.
Wow. Trey Saunders, another $2. I'm high as F and getting ready for work. Too sweet. That is too sweet, getting high on the job. As long as you're not working with heavy machinery.
No, he's getting ready for work.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm hoping he's still high when he gets to work. So anyways, speaking of heavy machinery, NXT.
Oh, nice segue. Good
You
job.
like that?
That's good.
Might be moving to actual TV.
Maybe.
Not slumming it on the ghetto WWE network.
Well, I like the network. I think it's very good.
love
Well,
that.
anyways, on a conference call Wednesday, WWE officially confirmed the long-reported TV deals they signed with NBC Universal, of course, for Raw, and Fox for SmackDown Live. However, Pro Wrestling Sheet is reporting that during this call, WWE says cross-promotional content outside of SmackDown Live is part of the new contract with Fox, but they weren't willing to disclose additional details. Of course, you've heard that. Was it UFC Tonight? That's on Fox Sports or something like that?
Yeah.
That there might be something comparable, WWE themed, taking this place. Anyways, during this conference call, WWE co-president Michelle Wilson stated, with regards to additional WWE content on Fox, quote, "Those absolutely have been in discussions with Fox. There have been discussions around additional promotional programming that would highlight other activities in WWE, which would be like the UFC Tonight type show.
Yeah.
So there are certainly very positive discussions that are taking place, both with Fox Sports 1 and Fox Broadcast. But Pro Wrestling Sheet added, quote, "Sources tell us there have been discussions in regard to a weekly airing of NXT on Fox Sports 1.
Mamma mia!
However, that was pretty cool when the crowd at the United Kingdom tournament started chanting Mamma Mia.
That was neat, I know.
However, we've been unable to verify if this is a plan that's already set in stone, but in the following day, Ryan Satin of Pro Wrestling Sheet tweeted, quote, "Hearing from a trusted source that announcement about NXT and Fox Sports 1 may be imminent.
Ooh.
Stay tuned."
Oh, so would you guys prefer to see your NXT on Fox Sports 1, or would you rather
Well, here's
keep
the thing
it
here.
on
Hold on,
the
'cause
WWE?
If you, depending on how you parse what Pro Wrestling Sheet says, sources tell us there have been discussions in regards to weekly airing of NXT on Fox Sports 1. Now, this could be either it airs on Fox Sports 1 exclusively, or it's going to be on both.
Yeah.
You can read this either way.
Yeah, sure. So you might be able to do what you want still either
Yeah.
way. Oh,
So I imagine the thing, though, if you got to watch on the network, you got to watch the whole episode without commercials and stuff.
yeah.
Whereas if it's on Fox Sports 1, they're probably
you
have to cut
just get-
stuff out.
You just go, oh, yeah, maybe.
It'd make
Yeah.
a 44 and a half minute show versus an hour, roughly.
So I don't know what the WWE commercials, it doesn't feel like they make up an entire 16 minutes because NXT still runs WWE
Well, that was a NBC Universal thing. I think they said they were going to, do more focus-based advertising.
Well, I'm talking about on the network itself. There's those WWE commercials.
No, that's
that
not what I'm
they'll
talking
run.
about. And then, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. NXT on the network will be more or less unedited, whereas on Fox Sports 1, you got to account for commercial time.
Yeah.
So there's going to be 14 minutes of the episode cut out, is my point.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose NXT content. Like, I don't want them to truncate their episodes to make them ready for TV.
Yeah, no, man.
Because they did that once on USA and it didn't feel the same.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would
So
suck.
ideally, if they're going to have NXT on Fox Sports 1, give us the whole episode on the network. And then like on Thursday or something, have it on Fox Sports 1 for people that don't want to pony up for the network. Put your 14 minutes or 16 minutes worth of ad breaks in there. That's fine. I don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on the network.
Yeah.
That would be the ideal. I'd hope they go that route.
I'm trying to think if there's a parallel we can think of anywhere in the entertainment industry where something similar occurs, like you'd get, like a first run thing on a proprietary service,
and over
like
the
a
top.
streaming service.
Yeah.
Like Netflix doesn't run any of their stuff. I mean, Netflix sells their stuff on DVD sets.
Yeah.
Like House of Cards, you can get on DVD. I mean, I guess
I don't know. I can't think of anything offhand either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a parallel exists, but I mean, you got to figure one thing about NXT is that I don't know how much they consider it a driver to the network. However, it's the number one, as if on any given non-pay-per-view week, it's number one in the ratings. Observer didn't have the ratings this week. I was very bummed out about that. it's always number one in the ratings.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I don't know. Also, you've got NXT UK coming up. You've got, and then probably plans for expansion beyond that and the NXT brand. I would think they would want to keep all that on the network as is, but I guess you never know. You know, money is the money talks, man. That's the bottom line.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting. It'd be probably good in terms of expanding the viewership of NXT. I don't know. You know, we see the ratings on the news in the newsletter, but there's no numbers attached to that.
Oh, sure, yeah, we have no idea.
So we have no idea what actual gross numbers they're getting in terms of unique impressions and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I would think based on I don't know how many homes Fox Sports 1 is in, but it's probably far more homes than the WWE Network is in.
Yeah,
currently.
I would assume so.
So it'd be a huge exposure opportunity for NXT, which would be great because we love NXT and want to see it grow.
Yeah, not at the expense of quality, though.
Oh, exactly,
You know?
yeah.
And if the show starts being crappy because of it, or if it ends up being the only thing we can watch, and you have to sit through, you know, crap commercials, and you get less NXT, you know, that's not really an ideal situation. But
No.
I mean, you know, you got to just wait it out. Hopefully, it'll be for the best.
But based on this, it seems a near certainty that we're going to get some sort of WWE Tonight type show on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, and that's a rumor that for sure. That the NXT rumor's been around for a little while.
I think ever since the contract was announced, there had been talks.
Meltzer
of it.
was poo-pooing a little bit, saying I hadn't heard anything, but evidently there are other people out there with other sources who can hear things.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Anyways, we got some more super chats here.
Oh, we do, yes. Lost my spot.
Here we go. Be the Mag in Constable Corbin voice. Hey, happy Friday, friendos from Roseville.
Whoa.
Love the content. Keep up the great work. So you're only like about
That's pretty close.
maybe 10 miles away from Chicken Park.
Yeah.
John Paul Gill, 2 pounds. New Japan Pro Wrestling Rev Pro on Sunday in Manchester.
Oh, cool.
I'll be there.
Yeah, those cards look really good.
What's your favorite Manchester band? That'd be Joy Division, right?
Yeah.
From Manchester?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's where 24-Hour Party People took place, right? The movie? Yeah, probably then, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of any other bands from there.
Happy Mondays.
Yeah, they
I don't like them at all.
No, like
Didn't
they have
like
one
them.
decent song.
Yeah. Jay Sean Lawrence, kayfabe reason why the dog.
There's a lot of bands from Manchester.
Stone Roses from there. The Smiths,
Chemical
New
Brothers,
Order?
Herman's Hermits.
Wait, is Oasis actually from Manchester?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Kayfabe reasons the dog bit Nakamura.
I think we answered that in the question segment on a different show.
A new audience,
I'm trying to remember
perhaps?
what I said, 'cause I thought I had a pretty good answer.
Yeah, you did have a good answer.
And now I can't remember it.
Mine was crap. It was like the dog had a championship belt or something. I forget now.
I don't know. Christian House, $2. NXT would become the marquee show on Fox Sports 1. Probably.
Zach Stolpa, Larson, pre-cum, yay or nay, and you have to take a side.
I mean, I don't know why people keep asking this question. My position is clear.
Listen. Just hear me out. Just give me, here's this.
It's a necessity.
Give me a yay or a nay.
It's a necessity.
You know, man.
Do you understand the function of it?
There's a legal term for what you're doing. It's called perjury. Because I'm asking
it's
for
not
a yay
perjury.
or nay.
It's not perjury. I'm evading
Answer the
at
question.
At most, I'm evading the question.
Which is grounds for perjury.
Oh, not
in a
necessarily.
court. I think it is. Don't believe you have a law degree.
I mean,
perjury.
It's
Yay or
beyond
nay?
It's beyond a choice because it's
So
a
what you're
necessity.
saying is
it's
yay.
a biological necessity.
What you're saying is yay.
Jeffrey
good.
Nguyen, Power Rank. Oh, $3. Power Rank 4th of July barbecue foods.
Ribs.
Yes,
Ribs, mac and cheese.
Well, you don't cook mac and
Potato
cheese on the
salad.
barbecue. Barbecue.
It goes with barbecue. It's a side dish for barbecue.
I'm taking the strictest definition of barbecue. I just want barbecue meats.
Perjury. Mac and cheese, yay or nay?
No,
So you say nay.
because there's a choice. I could like or not like mac and cheese.
Then is it nay?
Yes, I said nay.
You said no.
I said no.
Right.
Nay. They're synonymous.
Mac and cheese is essential.
No, I don't like it.
Beans.
I like beans. I don't like cheese.
WS Fletcher, $20 just for support. Hey, just for you, WS Fletcher, new Four Lights podcast will be going live, not today, on probably tomorrow, maybe Sunday, probably tomorrow though. I got to figure out, because I figure I want to try to boost numbers. I'm going to see if a Saturday or Sunday slot might help boost the numbers a little bit.
When does CBS All Access release new episodes of Discovery? I'm sure they're shooting. They're between seasons right now. Yes.
They're in between seasons. They drop on Sundays.
Okay, maybe in the future. Just put this out there. Like
It's like a Trek Day Sunday type
Exactly,
thing.
yeah.
There you go. Collaboration right there. Collaboration, yay or nay?
yay.
Yay is
Yeah.
essential.
Because there's a choice involved in that. W.S. Fletcher, thank you very much.
If there was a drug that could help you choose not like nay for pre-cum, would you choose
Well, it'd
that
still be a
drug?
biological necessity. So in that case, then I would have to choose yay.
Hey, when are you getting snipped?
I don't know.
It's easy peasy, man.
No, I know. That's not the issue.
Although my doctor who did it was a woman, and that's a little disconcerting. Because not disconcerting, she did a great job, but she's
Yeah.
sitting there like small talk with you while she's literally ripping into your nuts, little base of your dingus, and it's like it's a very vulnerable time.
Shinobi Raven, $5. Do you believe if NXT is on Fox Sports 1, does well, if not better than on other TV shows, it could be Vince finally giving power to Triple H and focusing on XFL?
I don't think that would make much of a difference,
No.
to be honest with
No.
you. I don't think he would. I think NXT being their top performer. I'll put it this way. I think if he doesn't see that NXT being the top performer on the network every week, takeovers, getting the best wrestling matches,
Yeah.
building the most buzz for the company.
Yeah.
If that proof isn't there for him, then he's not going to give a crap
Exactly.
for anything.
Exactly. Mr. Michael Law, 2011, $2. Thoughts on Bailey and Banks? I mean, the direction they're going isn't inspired. Doesn't seem that interesting.
So
The
here's
counseling stuff,
Yeah.
not into it because it's probably going to be bad.
It's terrible. So my thing is this, and I know it's not written this way, but I choose to accept it this way in my own head. It's further proof that Kurt Angle is a terrible GM. So in that light, it's consistent because it's a really bad idea to say, Bailey, you need to keep the women's revolution in mind. And it's like, wait a second, that's all about opportunity. That's all about letting the women have the same opportunities as the men.
And what does he say? What does Kurt say to everybody else? Take care of your business.
Take care of your business in the ring. It's supposed to be about in-ring competition, so it's beyond silly. However, the silver lining is this: all that really matters in the end is,
that we'll get some hopefully good matches.
are we going to get like a killer match at SummerSlam or Extreme Rules or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
both?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of matters.
Josh Little, $5. If you can book a classic Survivor Series match with the NXT United Kingdom rosters, who do you pick and who will be the sole survivor to Sweet Friendo? So let's do Team NXT, Team UK.
Okay,
So, of course, on UK, you got to start with British Strong Style.
right there,
Right there. That's your start. That's your
Who-
starting
who
point.
are
And
the
then on
two?
NXT,
Yeah.
you got to have Undisputed Era.
right there. Aleister Black, Ricochet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to put Zach Gibson in
Zach
there.
Gisbin, he's in.
What about Travis Banks? Or Joe Coffey?
I'm now a huge Joe Coffey fan. I'm exploring other options from last year.
We're going to talk about this more in our review for the
We gotta
United
watch
Kingdom
the,
tournament. We got to watch day 2, and then we're going to drop it today. I mean, if Jack Gallagher wrestled like he did in his match
I know.
all the time.
Well, you're a big mark for Travis Banks. So we'll put Travis Banks in there. Sole Survivor's got to be Bruiserweight.
Yeah.
It's got to be Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He's still the crown jewel of the UK division.
Oh, yeah.
Although I still put Trent Seven right behind him.
Yeah.
Trent Seven is
He is a delight.
treasure. He is a delight.
An absolute delight.
He's a delight. God dang it.
Bartholomew von Flavenstein,
Von
$2.
Flavenstein.
Power rank the best 5 entrances of all time.
Entrances or entrance music? What are we
Special
talking
entrances?
about here? What are we talking about here? Special and like WrestleMania entrances?
Yeah.
What
it's
kind of
a broad
entrances?
question.
Best entrances. Well, okay, I'll do this. I'll say this. Number one, pretty much for any of them, it's got to be Jericho's reveal when
that
he
was
showed up
great.
on Raw. Call that a debut, call it an entrance, whatever you want. Man, he's a top 5 entrance theme song guy. And when he came out like this with the freaking sparkly shirt on,
Interrupting The Rock.
oh, man.
You know
Goosebumps.
Stone Cold's entrance at WrestleMania 13 where there's the glass there and it said Austin 316 and it broke? Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool.
Top 5, I'd have to give Kyle O'Reilly air guitar.
Oh yeah, every time.
The Undisputed Era, man, when this is shocked and everybody goes ape.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's the best.
Boom.
How do you say
Guijone?
Guijone or Guijone? Halili.
Halili, $2. My sister loves the show. Tell her to shut up.
I'm not going to tell her to shut up. She loves the show. Why would I do that?
Yeah,
that
I'm not
just
gonna tell her
seems
to shut up. It seems
very rude.
Christian House.
Thanks for your money, though.
Yeah, Christian House, $2. Have you all seen the "You Ain't Shit" Bailey shirt?
Yeah,
yes.
I didn't know if like one of the friendos made that or just somebody randomly out there made that. In any event, I want one.
Yeah.
Lee Morris
It made
Pitt.
its way to Cage Side Seats. They had a thing about it today.
It says, love y'all. You keep me entertained during work. That's the best. The best is when somebody's at work getting paid by some, faceless conglomerate, some evil corporation, and they're getting paid to watch or listen to us.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
That's the best. John Paul Gill, 10 pounds. How good are Undisputed Era, though?
Oh, man.
They have to be protected when they come up. Mid-card title win on debut night for Adam Cole and straight into the tag title picture, booked as strong as the Shield were. Yes.
Absolutely.
Stronger.
Oh, yeah. Even strongest.
Stronger.
Strongest.
First night, they win all the belts.
Yeah, all of them. Universal. We're going to talk about that this weekend.
Across both brands. While still
brands.
retaining all the belts from NXT.
All brands. They should do with them what they didn't do with Asuka. Let her retain the NXT championship.
Yes.
Have her win the Universal Championship. All that stuff. You have a chance to correct that with Undisputed Era. Adam Cole wins WWE, Universal.
Titles, yes.
Both those titles.
Roderick Strong wins Intercontinental and U.S. title.
And U.S. title.
And then Redragon.
Both brands
Tag titles.
Yeah.
All the belts. Like, Undisputed Era and British Strong Style are the best things about WWE right now.
I agree. We're in complete agreement on that.
All right. Second story.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Something else that's great about WWE. Nakamura, Shinsuke Nakamura.
he was doing great heel work. And then apparently, I don't know if
there's a dog out there that wasn't doing great heel work.
Yeah. The dog went into business for himself, it seems like. So we heard earlier this week that Shinsuke Nakamura
Bite forever.
I know, bite forever. Was bit by a dog on Monday while he's at the arena for a SmackDown.
That's so weird.
It's random. The police statement's weird too. Live event in Bakersfield. And more details have emerged throughout the week.
Oh, no wonder it's in Bakersfield.
But the bite and the subsequent injury prevented him from competing against Jeff Hardy for the U.S. title on SmackDown this Tuesday. Tuesday before SmackDown, PW Insider had a report about it saying, quote, according to what we were told, a law enforcement dog was being brought around the building as part of a pre-show security check. The dog was brought past Nakamura. We are told the dog sniffed Nakamura and then, without provocation, proceeded to bite him on the leg. As a medical precaution, WWE pulled Nakamura from last night's live event, where he was slated to work a main event fatal four-way bout. Bakersfield PD issued a statement, which read,
on Monday, June 25th, 2018, officers of the Bakersfield Police Department Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team were conducting a protective sweep of the Rabobank Arena in preparation for the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour. During the sweep, the EOD team, which consisted of an explosive detection-trained canine team and bomb technicians, entered an area of the arena where an employee of the World Wrestling Entertainment was present. The canine entered the room.
Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? I should be doing this my John Bunnell accent.
yeah.
The canine entered the room to sweep for the presence of any explosive material. As the sweep took place, the WWE employee was accidentally bit by the canine. The employee sustained an injury to his lower left leg. Medical aid was immediately summoned to the scene, and the employee was transported to a local area hospital for medical treatment.
So I just kind of thought it was...
That was shocking.
Yeah, that was shocking.
What you're about to feel is shocking.
Yes. You know,
shock the system.
We have no indication about how severe the bite was, but I thought Nakamura wasn't cleared because he had received stitches or something.
Yeah.
Well, so SmackDown brand is in Japan right now. They had a show at Sumo Hall in Tokyo last night.
Yeah.
And some photos from the show have emerged, and Nakamura was on crutches, which seems to indicate that perhaps the injury is more severe than just a bit of a bite.
God.
He was supposed to compete against AJ Styles in a WWE title match. However, he didn't. He came out. He dropped the promo. He was confronted by Samoa Joe. tried to low blow Joe. Joe avoided, choked him out. So hopefully his involvement in that segment, despite the crutches, would indicate that the injury isn't too serious. However, it's going to be about a week of inaction for him.
Man,
So
lucky all I got was leash burn.
I know.
But look, this puts me out of pinky.
No, you can do it. You can do everything you would
It was
normally
a
do.
pain in the ass, freaking washing my hair today.
Oh yeah, I'd probably stung.
Well, I just didn't put. I just did this.
You can use your forearm to lather it up, and then use your hand. Because sometimes you can't get enough torque
Oh
on
no,
your.
I lathered it while it was in my
Okay,
hair.
okay,
I went
okay.
like that.
All right.
Did that plenty.
All right.
But yeah,
I had a broken finger once, so I learned some cheats.
that
But
must be a pain in the.
It was
butt,
this finger,
man.
too.
Oh, that sucks.
Mhm.
Couldn't do.
Why'd
that.
you use the other hand?
Yeah.
I think he uses the right hand anyways.
I'm just glad my dog didn't get hit by a freaking car.
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare. Guillaume Halili, $2. He says it's Guillaume.
Guillaume.
So we got it right. Tell her she's the
Guillaume.
best.
What's her name, man? Do you want
Yeah.
us to give a proper shout out? Hey, sister, you're the best.
Yes, thanks for listening. Scorp18 talks wrestling, $5. The NXT talent should just stay on NXT because as soon as they get to the main card, WWE has no idea what to do with them.
Yeah, man. But then we're going to sit here and complain about them overstaying their welcome. Emilio Hernandez. Ice Cube was right. F the police. I'm sure there was some good police to listen, man. I would never say that. Say what you will about the police, but police dogs are a treasure. I kind of feel like they shouldn't have police dogs because dogs don't really get to choose. If you said, hey, dog, do you want to have your life be in danger?
Dog, you want to be police dog, yay or nay?
Ruff. No, that's a no.
It's no.
That's a no. Gilberto Ariano, what toppings do you guys usually get on pizza?
Great question.
Man, so if you go to Round Table, what's their all-meat pizza?
Well, there's two. There's the all-meat Marvel,
That's the best, I think.
and then there's another one. They have two meat pizzas.
Yeah.
Meatsas.
And then I'm trying to remember what Mountain Mike's is. That's my favorite of all. That might be my favorite
If it's
pizza
not called
right now.
Meat Mountain, they're doing something
Yeah, it's
wrong.
Meat Mountain. That's
All
what
right,
it is.
Good. Good.
That's Meat Mountain. That's my favorite, man. It's got so much on there.
This is what I like.
Yeah.
Sausage,
Yeah.
green pepper,
Yeah.
onions,
Okay.
jalapenos,
Okay.
and pineapple.
See, the only reason you're saying that, you're such a liar. The
No,
only
I
reason
do.
you're saying
I
that
like
is because
pineapple on
you know
my
I
pizza.
hate
If you
pineapple.
have
You're such a liar.
jalapenos on it,
You're
pineapple on
such
the
a
pizza
liar.
is really good.
That's a lie.
It's not.
God, just be real with people.
I am
man.
being
That's all
real.
I
I
want.
like pineapple on my pizza. I do. Power Packers 90, $2. Watching you guys while they eat tacos. Tacos rule. They
Y'all
do
want to
rule.
see my finger? I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Should I show them a picture of
That's
it?
up to you. Lance Blackston, $2. What are your top 5 Extreme Rules matches?
Man, like
That's-
types or actual matches?
Or matches that happen at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view? Because that's a really broad.
I do not know.
TLC, that's an Extreme Rules match.
Yeah. I think we've had a couple of good ones in the Friendo Unified Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
We've had some good ones there.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know. I'm sure Seth Rollins had a great one.
We have to research these things.
Yeah.
Like immediate recall is not a skill I possess. W.S. Fletcher, $10. Bite forever. Damn dog went into business for himself. I think we need a new shirt. Gary Smith, $2. Ahoy, friendos, power rank best TV movie dogs.
Didn't we say yesterday or the other day that Shinsuke probably went to the dog and said, God.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I said, I think.
Best TV movie dogs.
Baxter from Anchorman.
Cujo.
That's the most frightening.
Vicious.
Wasn't that
That's your ass, Mr. Mailman.
isn't that Ron Burgundy's dog, Baxter?
Baxter, that's right. Speak English.
Well,
I don't
there's
speak Spanish.
Santa's little helper from The Simpsons.
The man with the burrito kicked my dog. Who? Oh yeah. I'm trying to think who's my. I mean, Lassie's the best. Lassie used to freaking communicate with humans.
Mm-hmm.
Used to save hell like every episode. Lassie would just be saving
Did
Timmy.
Manimal ever turn into dog? It was Panther, right?
I think it was like the closest thing to quadruped. Is that what you call like an animal on four legs?
Yeah.
I think it was probably panther or jaguar or something. That's not dog. I mean canine from the Belushi flick, the crappier Belushi, not the good one.
about Hooch.
Who's the best Belushi? Is it John or is he overrated?
I mean, I can't think of anything James Belushi's ever done that I liked.
I think his was a problem with picking projects.
Yeah.
Because I think he could have been like a trying to think somebody he could maybe had a parallel career with. I feel like he could have been like a Jeff Bridges.
Oh, I don't know.
He could have been like a good Lebowski, maybe.
No.
You don't think so?
No, Jeff Bridges is Lebowski. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a whole lot of separating
All right.
that.
Just throwing that out there.
No.
Just trying
That's a
to-
terrible example.
Okay.
Shad Media, $5. Having a shit day at work. Glad to see you guys went live. Also, I bought the You Ain't Shit Bailey shirt.
Hold on a second.
You can actually buy that?
That's actually for sale?
I will be tweeting a pic to you guys. Yeah, someone get us a link for that.
I would love if, man, WWE needs to sack up and sell that.
Oh, heck yeah. All right, our final story. What's the deal with the Universal Championship?
Yeah, what is the deal with that thing? I haven't seen it forever. And
Well,
it's
in this week's
stupid.
Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer tries to give us a bit of clarity about the Universal title scene. However, that's difficult because Vince changes his mind all the time. And it's hard to provide clarity when there's no clarity to be had.
Yeah.
But here's what Meltzer has to say. Quote, right now the plan is still Lesnar versus Reigns, which sounds like a bad idea given people are so over it, as even with the fluke ending at Greatest Royal Rumble, people are burned out about another rematch. True.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to watch another Reigns-Lesnar match.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Don't want to see it. And it looks like the story this
You
time.
get it for $25.
Where? Is this a Redbubble thing?
Tchip.com. Yeah, it's not like
Well, I didn't expect it to be on WWE Shop.
it's Bailey bitch on the back. That's great.
That's pretty funny. It looks like the storyline this time around is going to be similar to what they were starting to do prior to WrestleMania,
Let me get this.
which is essentially Brock doesn't care about wrestling, doesn't care about the fans, only cares about money. But this time, I guess it's the added wrinkle that he's going to leave to UFC while still Universal Champion. I guess the idea is that the fans will resent Brock so much for not caring and leaving with the belt that by default they have to like Reigns since he's opponent. That didn't work at all at WrestleMania.
Okay,
and it's
so
not going to work
here's the thing.
if they do try to SummerSlam or whenever this happens.
Today is the day where we'll know for like realsies if he's going to go to the UFC.
Yeah.
Because he has to enter into the drug testing
Yeah, I was just about
pool.
to get to that. Meltzer adds, quote, really, this is the make or break week for Lesnar in the UFC. If he doesn't enter the US ADA testing pool by 6/29,
That's today.
confirm that's today, he won't be able to fight the winner of the July 7th Miocic versus Cormier heavyweight title match on 12/29. If Lesnar doesn't enter the testing pool, as he needs 6 months of clean testing before he can fight in the UFC, it would indicate the whole leaving for UFC is a leverage negotiating play. So, I mean,
I have a question.
what?
When would we know? So if somebody enters the pool,
I don't know
obviously
if-
you submit some paperwork.
Yeah, but I don't know if that any sort of release is issued to the public. However,
Yeah, how
Here,
would
you
the
want to buy
public
those,
know?
or they're on sale now?
No, I'm good. Those
All right.
they look nice.
Just letting you know,
Are
you
those
just bought a
the
pair of
Air
shoes.
Max ones?
Yeah,
You said they're super comfy.
yeah, they're good.
Are any Air Max available at retail right now? Like if I go to Foot Locker, will there be any Air Max?
Like those?
Well, like any ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every year they have a new iteration of Air Maxes.
Gotcha,
They're
gotcha,
vastly different than those because it's the full air pocket for the whole length of the sole.
Okay. What about that? The whole.
No,
Air
you have to buy
pocket
those.
thing?
What?
You have
Wait.
to buy those special.
No, these you have to buy online.
Yeah.
I doubt you can find these in most stores.
Okay. What about the most comfy version?
Well, I really like. Granted, the last time I had a full air sole Air Max was the Air Max 2006, and I love them.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, they're the most comfortable shoes I ever bought.
Wow. Wow.
Anyways, yeah, so I don't know if there'd be any sort of release, public press release associated with Lesnar reapplying, whether from his side, UFC's side, USADA side. I don't know. I don't know if there's any public notification that he's re-entered the thing or if that's part of the protocol to re-enter it. Like you have to publicly declare, I'm back in the testing pool. I would think you just have to submit some paperwork.
There is already a
And a
Pavlovian
urine
response.
sample.
Yeah. There is already a Pavlovian response when it comes to Roman Reigns.
Boo!
Yes. That is magnified at this point when it comes to Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns being in the same frame of film together, or video, whatever, pixels together. People, they're just going to want to boo it.
Yeah.
They're simply going to want to boo it. Nobody's going to let a match begin without just raining boos down on it.
You could have Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada book the match for them.
Right, yeah.
And, lead to one of the most incredible, in theory, wrestling experiences ever, and it would still get booed. People don't want to see this.
No, man.
They don't want to see it.
They don't want it. It's going to main event WrestleMania again. Oh, my God. Give me a break. And
there's still no indication.
It's still not confirmed for SummerSlam.
Yeah, there's still no indication that Brock will actually be at SummerSlam. They had that number one contender thing set up for his opponent SummerSlam. And the next week, they rescinded that. Angle said, nah, because contract negotiations have broke down.
And I'll say it again. The creative behind Roman Reigns for the past 3 years have been the single biggest creative blunder in the history of the WWE. Like, when they did this kind of stuff, when they turned Stone Cold heel, granted, that might have tanked the ratings for the company, but, taking in WCW going out of business. But at least creatively speaking, there was some fun stuff happening.
Yeah. He was
Stone Cold couldn't
super
make
funny.
it. Yeah, it wasn't boring or anything.
No.
This, creatively speaking, is the biggest bungling in the history of the WWE. Because we've said many times before, this isn't necessarily a Roman Reigns problem.
No.
The guy has all the tools. He's got everything needed. He doesn't have one iota of decent creative helping him. It's bizarre. It's so weird how they want to keep on going back to the same stuff. When anything different, any different step, pushing a different guy in the meantime while you build up Roman Reigns away from the Universal title.
Well, they've never really done that with him.
No, they never did.
And then his character, once the Shield broke up, was just instantly top guy, face of the company, which isn't really a character.
No, it's not.
But that's what his character is supposed to be.
It's a desired position. That's not a character.
That has to be achieved.
Right.
That has to be built towards.
Yeah.
Ideally, organically.
Yeah. Super chat here talking about pizza again.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
I am starving right now.
Guillaume, $2. Her name is Shalom. She's
real. Gilberto Ariano, when you guys $5, when you guys come to Chicago, get the deep dish.
Oh, planning on it.
Jalapenos, sausage, pepperoni, great. He says, Gilberto agrees with me, by the way, but please no pineapple. You monster.
Well, if you were getting a pizza to share, I wouldn't say, hey, let's get pineapple knowing that you don't like it. I wouldn't do that to you.
You're a smart guy.
The Real C Money, $2. What's your opinion on Yeezys, Larson? There's some dropping this weekend I'm not really that into.
Yay or nay? So nay?
Those particular ones. Previous ones I've liked the looks of, but I've never had any luck getting them. So
Bartholomew von Flavenstein, $2 is... Oh, that's tonight?
Oh, wow.
Whoa, boy, I am so out of touch with Ring of Honor.
You know we have Honor Club.
I know, Honor Club. Is Cody going to win the Ring of Honor title tonight? So wait, we can just totally watch that for free?
Well, I mean, we've already paid for it.
Yeah, we paid for it?
Yeah.
What is it called? Which one is it?
Honor
the
Club.
Worlds? No. What is it?
I think it's Best in the World.
Best in the World.
So it's Cody versus Marty versus Dalton Castle. We've been hearing for months that Dalton Castle has been battling injuries, so I'm guessing he's dropping that belt. And
well,
one of the stipulations of Cody getting that NWA title match against Nick Aldis at All In is that Nick Aldis says you got to be Ring of Honor champ. So it seems like it has to happen.
Yeah. Wade Love, $2. Have you guys read on Ringside news of no Brock at SummerSlam? So we've just heard that it hasn't been confirmed. Is there Brock Lesnar not working SummerSlam? Okay, what do we have?
This is from Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson of PW Insider. In the Ringside News reporting this. This is what Mike Johnson has to say. Quote, I'm hearing Brock isn't working SummerSlam. We may not see Brock until later in the year, which is madness if you think about the belt. It is madness. It could be, he continues, quote, it could be that they may only have a couple of dates left on Brock. If they want him more often, then maybe they should sign him to some more dates.
All they need is one date.
I know.
They need one single date.
One date.
Raw. They could do this right. Sign him for Raw this Monday. Have him drop the Universal title. All we need is for him to show up and lose.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah, I know.
You have your TV money. You are flush between now and 2024. You have a lot of money. You're doing really well. You don't need him.
I don't know, man.
You don't need him. What is the deal? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Wade Love. Joshua Martinez. He said, tried taking my lunch and watching Going in Raw. Then a coworker proceeded to follow me to my cubicle and just started talking. Larson, what do you do if somebody follows you to your cubicle?
Spanish Fly, Starship Pain.
There you go. Spanish Fly, preferably off the cubicle. That's a good 4 feet right there.
I know, that's a lot of balancing to do, especially if you're holding your lunch.
Well, you just put the lunch down,
punch
to the face.
No, I think off the desk is sufficient. We saw the damage that occurred when Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy performed the move off the announce table. Comparable height to a desk. I think that's sufficient.
Yeah.
However, for the Starship Pain, you will need to go to the top of the cubicle.
Yeah,
that will be necessary.
True. Yeah. Would you be able to springboard your legs off the cubicle? Because you have to go bong.
But I mean, of all the potential items you can use in the office for Starship Pain,
cubicle desk.
It'd have to be the actual barrier of the cubicles. Yes. Yeah. John Curley, $5. I love pineapple, but it's way too soggy to go on pizza, in his opinion.
Well, John, you know
that's
what?
Cool, man.
Pineapple's disgusting. Absolutely.
I can see that. Here's the thing, though. Some vegetables you put on pizza, when you cook it, they release the water from within, and it can make your crust soggy. And I don't like that either. That's why I like, if I can, sauteing up my vegetables before putting on my pizza. Gets the excess water out. You don't have to worry about soggy crust.
I'm looking forward to our travel vlog for All In, man, because it's all going to be
food,
culinary delights.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Some Italian beef.
Yeah.
Chicago dogs and deep dish.
An hour after deep dish, we go get a Chicago dog.
Yeah.
Several.
Some old style. I think that's local beer. Some old style.
Just show up at All In, just
covered in pizza sauce,
farting the entire time. So bloated. That's great. Anyways, we're going to answer some questions.
Yeah, answer some. Oh, yeah, it is old style. I've had old style before.
Just fancy some old style. Let's see here.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. God bless Dusty Road. We were curious about the U.S. ADA protocol as far as reapplying. He says, no record of Brock being tested this year on USADA.com. The list updates weekly, so within 2 weeks, we should know if he has re-entered testing.
So here's the thing. By the time SummerSlam, by the time 2 weeks from now happens, right, occurs in 14 days, word spreads really quick.
Yeah.
Like, the vast majority of the crowd will know if it's BS or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all silly, man. Let's see here.
What do you got for me? Oh, yeah. Pete Dirksen says Goose Island. Goose Island makes some good beer.
Goose Island?
Yeah, they have two Belgians called Matilda and Sophie.
So this is an interesting question.
They're both really good.
From Joey Taylor. If there was no Attitude Era, somehow, right? They just sort of middled along. But the WWE was still going and WCW still folded. Do you think the Ruthless Aggression Era would have had the same effect as the Attitude Era? I don't think so.
No, because there's no Stone Cold.
Yeah.
There's no Stone Cold and not a whole lot of The Rock.
But I mean, if I'll put it this way though, if the Ruthless Aggression Era still went down, it was a quality era.
Yeah, that's decent stuff.
Given that there was some definition to that time of wrestling, and if there was a period before then, going back to like the 80s or whatever, after the rock and wrestling stuff, when there really was no definition, maybe, I don't know, maybe.
Wayne Maker 2.0, 2 pounds, British Strong Style versus the New Day. Who goes over? That'd be tremendous.
What's the question?
British Strong Style versus the New Day. Who goes over?
Oh, man.
British Strong Style.
In the end, Pete Dunne ends up pitting Xavier Woods because Trent Seven was able to take out Big E.
There you go. Mike Lucas, $2. F, marry, kill, Roman, Lesnar, Lashley.
So you marry Lashley.
Yeah.
You F Roman.
Yeah.
And then you retire. I like saying retire.
Yes, retire Brock Lesnar.
It's just too dark.
It is. It's a little, yeah.
Once you're old,
It's a bit much.
you start
Vincent
thinking about death.
Millage, $5. I'm going to get really stoned tonight. Power rank the 5 best snacks to eat while stoned.
Oh man, the Frito burrito.
Frito burrito.
I would think. I've never actually had. I'll put it this way. I've never had a Frito burrito while stoned, but that would probably be my go-to.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it seems like it could be euphoric.
That being said, when my future brother-in-law made those little jalapeno things, did you have any of those?
No.
Little jalapeno
I know what
bites.
you're talking about, yeah.
Holy crap, they're good.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna text him and say, hey, hook some of those up this weekend.
Good idea.
I have no plans on getting stoned. I'm just saying, like,
The little jalapeno
we might
things.
hang out there for a little bit this
Were
weekend.
they jalapeno poppers? With cream cheese and stuff in it?
So they weren't poppers. They weren't like fried on the outside.
All right.
They were like mini. I don't know, like a little mini quiche thing, but I'm not sure it's like.
Oh, I did have one of those. Those were good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those were good.
I had like way too many of them.
Mr. Michael Law, 2011, $2. Thoughts on Vince using $500 million for the XFL? Well, that's what he wants to do with his money.
That's all his money, man.
Yeah.
Although I did appreciate that in the newsletter they pointed out that if Vince had simply waited about 6 months or so to cash out all that stock.
Oh man.
Because it's worth like $50 now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was up around 60 for a while. And he
God.
sold it probably around 30.
He sold it at 38. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I like this question from Jesse James Helsius. And we can't say Starship Pain Spanish Fly.
No.
If you're involved in a real life bar brawl, which I've been tangentially involved in one in my life, I helped break one up. And it was fun.
I've never been in a bar fight before.
I've never been stabbed, so that's good. What wrestling move would you bust out to defend yourself?
Oh, to defend yourself. That's different than, I mean, if it's just simply to defend myself, I want to do Spanish Fly Starship Pain because that's the finisher. That's
Yeah.
to end the fight.
That's the end? Oh, yeah, okay.
To defend yourself.
Yeah.
So someone's coming at me. They're swinging. You got to aim for the lower body.
Sure.
So like a spear would be good.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I
because
like
then
that.
you're getting under the punches. People want to go
That's
for the
good,
knockout
yeah.
right away, so they're
Yeah.
punching at the face.
Yeah.
You go for the lower body.
Yeah.
Take them to the ground, and then from there, you got position, ground and pound.
Listen to this for a bar fight, though.
What?
And this isn't necessarily to defend yourself.
That
But-
or a low blow.
But so you're in a bar fight, right? A bar fight, or rather, like maybe your buddy is. He's about to get attacked or something. You grab a guy from behind, right?
Yeah.
Wrist lock control. He's drunk, so this should have an amazing effect. You spin him out. Rainmaker.
That takes an incredible amount of coordination from the drunken individual.
Well, no, because you just throw him out while maintaining control. You unfurl him.
It doesn't work that
It totally does.
No.
You bring him back in, Rainmaker, and he'll probably
If you-
projectile
if you
vomit
try
because
to-
he's
if you
drunk.
try to Rainmaker me and I'm an unwilling participant, it's not going to work.
But you're taken by surprise. You're focused on the guy in front of you. I come up from behind you, go like this. You're like, what's going on? And then you get twisted out, brought back in, Rainmaker.
I don't think it's going to work how you think it's going to
Oh,
work.
man. I think that would totally work. I'm going to try it next time I'm in a bar
All right.
fight.
E&D, $5. Thoughts on the Bloodline heel faction with Roman, the Usos, Nia Jax, and Samoa Joe. Could this get Roman over?
Look, anything that they're not doing now will get him over.
I don't
He's
think
got
that's
the
true.
ingredients.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Listen, Jen Van Dam here in chat said some submission move for a bar fight. Could you imagine like a Zack Sabre Jr.-esque sequence amidst
Yeah.
the chaos of a bar
yeah,
brawl?
just drop someone in a triangle right there.
And it's like, and they're trying to get out of it, and you're like,
You're like looking where you are. Like there's no bar stools around. They can grab onto beer bottles on the ground. They can break over my head.
Exactly.
Grabs his hand when he reaches for something and twists for some awkward position. Gary Smith, $2. Who would you put with Dolph and Drew to form a trio? Dolph and Drew to form a trio.
Buddy Murphy, I'd bring him up.
That's good. Carmen Childers, $2. Can I get more Larson shadow boxing, please?
You got to have a big smile on your face, though, when you do it. There you go. That's a Jim Dandy right there. Look at those boxing moves, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to step in the ring with a bear.
Stevie Ray Ramsey, $3. Best pile driver ever. It's got to be Mr. Wonderful, right?
Oh, Orndorff?
Yeah, he got some good air when he jumped to pile drive somebody.
Oh, give me didn't like when Tommy Dreamer used to hit it on RVD and RVD would like bounce out of it.
Well, that's more the quality of the cell, not the pile driver itself.
Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
Brie Marie. What's your top favorite makeshift tag team? Brie here would say Daniel Bryan and Kane are her favorite, but what are your guys' makeshift
That's a good answer.
tag team? I would say off the top of my head, Benoit and Jericho was a good one.
That's good. I thought of that too.
They captured those tag titles. Sammy Callahan and Juice Robinson is another quality one. I was always a fan. Also, didn't
I liked when Stone Cold and Dude Love were tag.
Yeah, I know exactly.
That was funny.
Because Stone Cold was irritated the whole time.
Jeffrey Nguyen, $3. Anchovies are a better topping than pineapple. I don't really like fish on my pizza.
That's not good, man. Great question here. We always get great questions from youtube.com/TheWrestleDude. We have had Brock Lesnar versus Shark. Nakamura putting over a police dog. So what combo of animal v wrestler is next? I would like to see...
We've had matches against humans against bears, too. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's look at he's in there against a bear now. I would say I want to see like Daniel Bryan do his anti-Lesnar movements against an actual like orangutan or a monkey of some sort, you know? Monkey's like down here.
Yeah. Is there any way you can wrestle like a bird of prey?
I'm assuming you're not referring to the Klingon ship.
No, an actual, like a bald eagle.
Right, yeah.
A golden eagle, something like that.
Maybe,
One
yeah.
of the larger ones.
Could you give like a pile driver to an eagle?
No, but the eagle maybe it'll give you a Spanish fly and Starship Bay.
Probably. Yeah, I would think so.
Hold on. Bodega Jameson, $2. Didn't know you guys gave Hilton time off. He just shows up when he wants to, honestly. Zach Stolpa, $2. Power rank athletes that would have been great wrestlers.
Athletes.
LeBron James.
Oh, man. He's prime.
He would have been incredible.
He's prime.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
Did you see that he opted out of his final year of his deal? Free agent, officially.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had only till today to do it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Free agency starts Sunday midnight?
Something like that.
Something like that?
Is he going to be a Laker Sunday 12:01?
Well, Kawhi Leonard reached out to him. Allegedly reached out to LeBron James and said, let's be super team. I read somewhere, but I think this has to be complete BS that LeBron was trying to hit up KD.
Stephen Smith said that.
Yeah, is that legit or not? I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
He said so many ridiculous things.
I know. Brian Jankowski, $10. I do think Roman Reigns is actually a good wrestler. When someone beats him, it makes a big pop. Power rank some feuds you would like to see where Roman puts someone over.
Number one, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Finn Balor could use such a rub from that.
Yeah.
Patchy Cat has another question about tag teams with Team Hell No reunited. What other tag teams would you like to see reunited?
That's a good question.
I know.
Kings of Wrestling.
That's number one. That's got to be number one, man. I got chills when I saw Cesaro hop into that picture during one of Cassius Ohno's many photo shoots,
Yeah,
apparently.
He do a lot of those.
He does a lot of photo shoots.
Redragon when Bobby Fish is healthy.
Oh, I'd want to see, Redragon. Beer Money. I want James Storm to come back and get it. Come on, dude. Really?
care about
No,
that.
glorious. Like, I'm tired of the glorious thing, dude.
Well, then turn him heel.
Yeah, Beer Money. James Storm comes back. He's like, come on, dude. Grow your hair.
Wayne Maker, 2.0, 5 pounds, best bar fight counter ever. Walter Chop. Instant burger chest and infinite embarrassment.
Somebody has to sit there and take it, though.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a dude doing this, you can't do it.
You can't just create a bar fight and tap someone's chin and then chop him. It's not going to work.
Exactly.
Who was doing that during the first round of the tournament? There was a couple of times. I think, was it Travis Banks?
Travis Banks did that, yeah.
I think Flair used to do that too. E&D, $2. LeBron, the better player. Jordan, the better legacy. In terms of pure basketball talent,
Yeah.
LeBron is the best player ever.
Yep.
In terms of pure talent, Jordan might be the best player, period, because you got rings, you got all sorts of other things, popular culture, impact, all that. But in terms of just pure skill, yeah, LeBron's the best.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Great question. Thomas Correa. Power rank top 5 monsters in WWE history. Was the Yeti in WWE?
No, it was WCW.
Well, let's say that now the WCW is
Oh.
so we'll say wrestling history.
All right.
So the Yeti's got to be up there.
Yeah.
What other monsters have there been?
Giant Gonzalez.
Was he an actual monster?
I mean, like the outfit he wore made him seem like he had hair on places that would indicate he was some sort of monstrous giant.
Well, I don't know,
being.
because the rest of the outfit looked like nude male.
But there was hair like on the shoulders
Without
and over the
dingus.
front area.
Yeah. Well,
And,
the
like,
front area you got to cover up.
I understand
because
that,
of
but
the
there
dick.
was like patches of hair on the shoulders too, weren't there?
I see what you're saying. He's like a monstrous-looking human, but I still feel like he was simply human.
No, but I think he was kind of packaged based on the outfit as some sort of monster. Because, like, I have hairy shoulders, but not to that degree. That's my point.
Yeah. Well, like Robin Williams had hairy shoulders like that. He was no monster. He was a beacon of hilarity.
I agreed.
Yeah.
See, like, look at all this forearm here. All that.
Looks like half man, half carpet.
See, look at shoulders too,
I see what you're saying.
and the thighs.
I don't know. What do you
All
guys
sorts
think?
of-
Giant Gonzalez, monster, yay or nay? That's gross, dude. That's so gross. Like, it looks like he's got. That's so gross.
Well, depending, like I.
RoboCop, is he a monster?
No, he's a hero. But like I would consider Braun Strowman, he's a heel. Like he was a monster.
Well, yeah, I get that, but he's still a man.
No, I know. There's,
No.
I
I mean, Kane's kind of a monster.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. In terms of, I think I'm speaking more broadly in terms of characters who are monsters, not
No, I'm
necessarily
going-
monster gimmicks.
I want literal monsters. What other monsters have there been? Like the Boogeyman's kind of monster-ish.
Yeah.
He's sort of supernatural monster guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, could Undertaker be considered a monster since he's a supernatural being? Demon Balor?
He's more of like a Dracula type.
Demon Balor?
Kind of a monster.
Well, Dracula was one of the Universal monsters. That's in that universe.
Universal monster. You're right. Yeah. So Giant Gonzalez kind of looked like a werewolf. So I guess maybe
There.
a werewolf monster.
Proven right.
And then Yeti.
But
then
the Yeti was just a mummy.
he was a mummy, which is a universal monster.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, if it fits in the criteria of maybe being Universal monster, then the character, the gimmick is a monster
What's the
gimmick.
closest thing to Frankenstein that WWE has? Has there been like a Frankenstein type? Like an undead guy with like bolts out of his.
I don't recall there ever being bolts,
Yeah.
but like a wrestler
Pieced
made
together
from
of other
pieces
men.
of other wrestlers. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I don't think there has been
I
nothing
mean,
that
that's
I'm
kind
aware
of what Son of Sexagon is. Sexagon Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet Stevie Ray, $3. Dan Severn in 98 versus Lesnar now versus Suzuki ever. Suzuki goes over.
Yeah, I want to see. Did they film that rain match?
I don't know.
I got to see those.
Apparently it was really
pictures.
good.
I know. I heard it was a fantastic
30-minute draw, but it was awesome
Yeah.
in the downpour.
And then he cut a great promo afterwards.
And then he went and helped pick up the area.
Yeah,
Suzuki is the best.
he kind of is.
He is the absolute best.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Name a wrestler that's just all around better than Minoru Suzuki in every facet.
It's kind of difficult too, man.
It is.
Adam Cole.
I don't know.
It's kind
Until I see pictures of Adam Cole helping to clean up the venue.
You've seen his pictures with his fiance,
Girlfriend, as far as I don't know if they're engaged or not.
Britt Baker.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He looks like a thoroughly charming guy.
Oh, he seems like a great dude.
Probably
He
does
seems
plenty
like-
of charity work and
Yes,
just
I would
doesn't
not be
advertise
surprised.
it.
He seems like a great dude.
And he definitely recycles.
Yeah, unlike some people we know.
I don't recycle. I really should,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't. I still stand by my reasoning for that.
Which was,
Devin would end up throwing garbage in the recycle bin.
I'm sure that happens all the time.
I know, but then people are gonna have to some schmo is gonna have to sort that out.
I guarantee you that's largely automated at this point.
Delete says $5 super chat. The Freak Legion is coming. Nemo, Loki, Delete, Buddy Love, and Gauze.
Some good names.
I got Gauze right here.
You do.
I do.
Were they out of Band-Aids at Rite Aid?
This is more than a Band-Aid, man.
Well, you can get those large ones, the wide ones.
No, I was about to, but I wanted to make sure that
You want to
was,
be
properly
wanted to be
done.
part Yeti.
Exactly. This is part Yeti, but it's just a mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
get
know.
it.
Did they not know that a Yeti is actually another name for Bigfoot?
No,
Or-
that's a Sasquatch.
Oh, Sasquatch. Oh, Yeti is Snow Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abominable snowman.
Abominable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as Yeti.
Yeah.
Not. Maybe it was a Yeti, a mummy Yeti. Like maybe it was Yeti underneath.
Or a disguised Yeti. I don't know. I don't have the answer for you. It's very confusing.
This is a great question, and
All right.
it's one that keeps me up at night. I'll be honest. John Adams, how do you see the Undisputed Era when Bobby Fish comes back? Will he tag with Kyle and Roddy? Can he take the North American title while Adam Cole becomes NXT champion? What happens then? That
Intrigue.
keeps me up at night.
That's intrigue right there.
Because
it should be soon because it was January he was hurt, right? January, February, something like that. It's before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was before Takeover Philadelphia.
it's been a while.
So 6 months. That's coming up. 8 months. It's going to be within the next couple months.
What are they going to do? That's his title around Roderick Strong's waist, but Roderick Strong arguably might have been defending it more.
And he's
than
been doing
Bobby
awesome
Fish.
work.
And he's been doing great work.
I don't want any drama.
I don't want any drama. I never want any tension amongst Undisputed Era. Never any tension.
Okay, this is an interesting question. Zach Stolpa, $2. How would Heyman run down Suzuki if he feuded with Brock Lesnar? He couldn't.
Yeah, he really couldn't.
He couldn't.
And unlike Samoa Joe, Suzuki wouldn't hesitate to put hands on.
No. There'd be no warning.
Tim Rice, $5. Can we get a rematch at SummerSlam with Cena and Undertaker? And can we get a preview of Mark imitating Cena to get him out of retirement?
All right, we can close the show.
So Undertaker imitating. Can we just do some conversations and animate them? Can we animate those? That'd be a lot of fun. I kind of want to do a thing where we do like Undertaker and Cena in the style of Beavis and Butthead.
All right.
And animate our conversations between them.
We need to get in touch with some animators then.
No, I can do it. So what's the setup here?
So there's a rematch at SummerSlam. Cena, Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
A phone call
Yeah, okay.
where I guess Cena is calling Undertaker to get him out of retirement. That's my understanding.
But it's Mark.
I understand that, but I think the idea is that John Cena, I'm calling you, Mark Calloway, to convince you to have a match with me at SummerSlam.
All right. And scene. Hello.
Mark, this is John.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Hold on, I don't have it on speakerphone.
Hello. Mark, this is John Cena.
Hi, John Cena. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Mark. Yourself?
It's a beautiful day here in Texas. How's the weather down there in Hollywood, California?
Well,
I saw the trailer for that Bumblebee movie. I got to tell you, I love those robots in disguise. So what can I do for you today?
Well, I'm actually in...
Hold on a second. Michelle, can you flip those steaks on the grill?
Mark.
Thank you.
Mark.
Oh, hey, John. Sorry about that.
I'm actually home in Tampa, but anyway, that's not important.
I already put sauce on them. They were marinating for like a day.
Mark, it's not important now.
What's going on?
I have a proposition for you.
Hi, John.
It's come to my attention.
Hey, let me ask you something. What was it like working with that giant robot? Where did they find him?
Mark.
Yeah. Legitimately curious about that.
I will answer that question if you answer mine.
All right.
Would you like to have a match against John Cena at SummerSlam?
Yes.
All right. They do it in a computer. Goodbye.
Hold on. God damn it. I got tricked.
Anyways, that's it for show.
Yes,
everybody.
thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll see you Monday.
Hey,
have a good weekend.
Wake up. We need some music, man.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving right now.
Did you bring a lunch?
Oh, crap. What?
Did you bring a lunch?
No.
I did.
But I got to figure something. Anyways, that's it for show. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Till next time, we'll talk to everybody later.
Bye.